I don't know. That could be sketchy. Not sure.
Last night, I slept in my car in the freezing cold at a random rest stop, and today I have to make it all the way to Quartzsite, where I've never been before and don't know anybody, find a pretty, free campsite, and hope that the people around me aren't scary freaks. It's warming up. There's little piggy. How you doing, little piggy? How'd you like the cold last night? I'm not even alive. I don't care. Pilot, thank you for the gas and the treats. Turn right. All right, babe. We are on our way. We stopped at the Pilot to go to the bathroom and we got some hot Pilot coffee. It's a flavored coffee, something bourbon coffee. It's all right. But the exciting thing, the thing I can't have at home because I live in Ted's diet world at home is, all right, babe. Cinnabon! Oh my god! Yes, I got a Cinnabon. I'm so excited, and it's still warm. Oh my god. It's so doughy and warm and sweet, but not too sweet. Cinnamony and gooey and good. I can't wait to get to the middle. That's my favorite part. Mapping our world for an autonomous future. License plate. Okay. Palm trees and the snow. Not something you typically see in the same frame. Okay, well, I have always wanted to see Palm Springs because it looks like a really cutesy, shishy, touristy shopping kind of town, which I love. So since we're in the neighborhood, we are going to stop by and check it out. I am also on the hunt for a Whole Foods market because I need some Good Earth spicy black tea. I figure hot tea will help me deal with the cold nights out here. So I'm going to kill two birds with one stone, and then we're going to be on our way. Okay, we have arrived in Palm Springs and the signs here are pointing me, not yet, babe, straight ahead. I can tell already this is a very shishy place. The dispensaries are super classy. Palm Springs reminded me of Santa Barbara, but in the desert. There were lots of unique shops and galleries along with designer name brands. Tons of restaurants with charming outdoor patios. Definitely a moneyed tourist town, my favorite kind. Oh, look at that little doggy. So adorable, little hot dog. Okay, Palm Springs, super cute. Be fun to come for a weekend. Definitely a place I'd want to bring Ted back to. Turn right. Okay, babe. But right now, I don't really need to shop for anything. It looks pretty busy. I just need to kind of get going and get to my destination so that I can find a campsite, get comfy and cozy there, and cook up some of this food before it spoils. You know, the funny thing is, I was so worried yesterday about buying too much food because I couldn't quite fit it all in the cooler. But then I kind of realized, oh, my whole car is like a giant refrigerator. So it's all fine, you know, from last night because it was so cold. And in the back, it's still cold. But the problem is going forward now it's like 59 degrees, so I am going to need to find some ice. This is Rancho Mirage. Nice looking desert. The mobile home parks look nice here. Okay, after that big half-hour detour to find the nearest Whole Foods, they didn't have the Good Earth tea that I was looking for, but they did have this really interesting looking ginger peach tea. And they also had this really cool hand sanitizer spray. which I've been missing because, you know, you get to the gas pump, you go to a store or whatever, you just want to quickly spritz your hand. Coconut and lemon, that should smell good. Best of all, I got a 6-pack of some local mocha milk stout. I'm excited to try it. And I have no room in the cooler whatsoever for any of it, although I did make room for 1 can so that I can maybe have beer later tonight. All right, so back to the freeway. Now we're on to Quartzsite. No more sideshows. Going to camp now. And little Piggy is excited. Right, little Piggy? I'm excited.
Oh my God, that's not what I sound like.
I'm a nutcase, okay.
Yeah.
This is Indian Wells. These are all really nice communities. I can see why people want to retire here. It's January, so right now it's 65 degrees. I'm sure when it's 117 in the summer, it's not so nice. Okay, here we go. Headed to Quartzsite, Diggy.
I'm so excited.
Okay, we're here. I stopped at this Chevron Food Mart to get some ice, and lo and behold, they had 10-pound blocks of ice, which is great. Problem is, my cooler is overflowing with food, and I know this is going to be a problem because A, I need my food to not spoil, and B, I hear the rats out here are legendary. And they get into people's cars and they eat their food. We'll drive around Quartzsite tomorrow to see what it looks like. I went to the far end of town, exit 19. People recommend it because it's less busy than the other exit. So I'm like, okay, I'll take that advice. I watched a lot of videos about Quartzsite. Oh, okay. Google is navigating me, but not talking. So if I do this, I'm reading the messages. They didn't seem to know where the BLM camping was. So my original plan was to go to some place called Skaden Wash because it had been recommended as a really nice, pretty, free place to camp. I think it was by My Basic Journey. Super nice girl, never met her, but she is here now somewhere and loves that area. The only problem is it's another 20 minutes that way out of town, and I am not up for another 20 minutes on the road. So I looked around for something closer to town. Plamosa Road came up as kind of the closest options, maybe 10 minutes out of town that way. So we're gonna go try that. But it's like 4:45, so I'm losing light quickly. Hoping to get to camp before dark so I can show you around. Whoa, look at all the vans and the schoolies. My goodness, I bet they're YouTubers. Oh, this is the park where all this stuff happens, I think. Oh my God, there are so many vans. Look at all the vans. It's like vans, campers vans, campers vans, campers vans, big rig parking. Oh yeah, there's stuff happening right now. Oh, that's cool. All right, I can't get involved today. The RTR is happening right now, which I believe stands for Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. Yeah, there's the sign. And it's a gathering of nomads, and they talk about stuff. And I'm gonna go. But right now, I can't because I gotta find a place to camp. I just need to get situated. Oh, they have a dog park. How sweet. Wow, they even have a bike path. How civilized.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left.
Oh no, babe. No, no, no. Babe, you are behind the times, girly. If only you knew where the BLM campsites were, that would be useful. Google's got you beat on this one. Look at this nice ProMaster that I'm following. Oh my gosh, everywhere you look, it's like campers, campers, campers. Yeah, go ahead, pass me. Big hurry. Oh my God, look at that Westphalia. Oh God, this is gonna be fun. Fun, fun, fun. I get to look at all the rigs. Okay, so there was one we just passed pretty close to town. I don't know what it's called, but it was wall to wall big rigs. I mean, there were people everywhere. So I'm hoping that the Plamosa Road option is less densely populated because it is a little farther out. We'll see. But it is pretty around here. Actually, it's surprisingly pretty. Like there's all these big bushes and these mountains in the background, and occasionally you catch a glimpse of a cactus, and I don't know. I have high hopes. Okay, we found something that looks maybe kind of promising, maybe. I'm gonna go in the back here and see if I can't find something in the bushes. Whoa, hello, oh my goodness. Big rig. You might be noisy. I'm thinking about who's gonna be noisy. God dang, that is a big, what you call it, truck camper. Is there a way into the bushes there? Okay, this is where Diane gets a little sketchy in search of privacy. Oh, this is kind of okay. I hope my car has enough clearance for this. I'm a little worried. I don't want to get stuck on a whatever. Okay, all right. We're off-roading now, people. Oh my gosh. Good thing my tires are newish. I'm cool as long as it doesn't rain. Oh yeah, okay. This is where a Jeep would really come in handy. And I'll tell you, a Jeep is something I'm maybe thinking about for my next adventure vehicle. I don't know. Looking at that Willis, pretty economical, pretty hardy. Oh my God, is there a person back here? Dang it. I see people stuff. Oh man, is that somebody's camp? Ooey. Let's see what's over here. I'll probably be back. I'm assuming if they leave junk everywhere, that's a I'm coming back signal. This is kind of the end of the road, really. Little piggy, I need to see what is behind. Okay, I don't know. I just don't know. There's people over there, and they're pretty far away. So that's cool. Even if they turn on a generator, it's probably not bad. I just don't know who's in that campsite right there. And I don't know. That could be sketchy. I'm not sure. Here's my little car, who shall get a name soon. People are voting now. Over in the distance, neighbors. And then next door, we don't know. And we go the other side, and it's all bushes and some kind of wash. Very private. my God, I watch Isabel Page, and she's always cutting and cooking, and everything looks so pretty, and Jonathan Yinch, and they've got their lovely knives, and Anna Uncharted, and they just do it all so perfectly, and I'm like a serial hack murderer here. Super lame. Oh my God, I'm running out of light. My olive oil, which I'd left in the car, had frozen during the storms in Tahoe. So I had to defrost it by putting it on the dash underneath the windshield. And the sun melted it nicely for me. Look at that sky. So because of the overflowing cooler situation, I cooked up this huge meal, all the meat, veggies to use later in other dishes, and hoped that it stayed cool enough to keep the rest of it okay. This is the view from my cozy bed. The car is still a yard sale, but at least it's an organized yard sale. So there's the Jackery. I gotta pull it out of its case. I might try the electric blanket tonight. Bob Wells says triple wick candles can warm up a car, so we're gonna see if that's true. It is. Oh God, there's not enough light. Yes. And here's me in my cozy little car bed. I still have 2 bags of groceries that are not in those plastic bins. I got some plastic bins because I've heard all about the mice here and how aggressive they are about actually coming into your vehicle through the heating vents. I put those lights around outside because apparently putting flashing lights around the bottom of your car, the rats don't like that. So hopefully they'll stay away. Hopefully I'll sleep better tonight. It won't be nearly as cold, hopefully, I don't know. And that camp that you saw earlier that had all the junk in it, nobody's there, and it's dark now. I doubt someone's gonna come back in there at this point. So I don't know, maybe that's just junk that somebody left. I have no idea, but I really like it back here. It's the end of the road. It's quiet. I have heard some generators, but they're so far away, I don't care. And I did hear some music in the background, but again, it's so far away, I don't care. So I think that's the key to Quartzsite so far, is to camp far enough away so that all their stuff, their dogs, their whatever, I don't care. So hopefully it'll stay peaceful. See you in the morning. Good night. Next time, we're going to explore Quartzsite and check out the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous and see what that's all about. And if you'd like bonus behind-the-scenes content, consider becoming a Schmayan supporter. Click the join button below to get started.